This episode of eHealth Radio is brought to you by uNatural, empowering your health for those who burn the candle at both ends. Vitality combines potent super ingredients like zinc, ashwagandha, and holy basil to provide adrenal support, manage cortisol, fight fatigue, relieve stress, and maintain focused energy. Order now on uNatural.com, risk-free for 90 days. Again, that is eUNatural.com.
This is the eHealth Radio Network, your source for health advice on demand. And now your host, Eric Michaels.
Thanks for joining us once again here on the eHealth Radio Network. This is your host, Eric Michaels. eHealth Radio gives you the most current health information, news, and advice featuring some of the leading innovators in healthcare and wellness who are changing healthcare as we know it. For more eHealth Radio reports, we invite you to visit our main radio channel site at eHealthRadioNetwork.com. Today we're speaking with Mr. Nick Jaksa, the founder of Integrated Operations, whose new viral defense division is focused on improving safety through the mitigation of the spreading of germs and on trying to help attack the pandemic head on. The company's unique disinfectant misting systems help improve safety while people are entering a building, school, sports arena, and other venues. He brings to his new endeavor over 40 years of product development and manufacturing in various markets around the world. Nick has extensive experience and expertise in safety-related products in the automotive industry and others in the U.S. and abroad. And Mr. Jaksa, thanks for joining us here today on eHealth Radio.
My pleasure. Thank you.
And you're certainly welcome, and we do appreciate what you're doing in the space, especially during these times. Now, with more and more of the country slowly opening up during the pandemic, what are the most important measures consumers can take to stay safe right now?
Well, as we've heard over and over, wearing a mask and washing hands are two of the most important things we can do to protect ourselves and those around us. Since we can't always control the cleanliness in terms of germs and bacteria in our environment, we should be careful about entering any location that has the potential to have the virus present. That's precisely why large gathering places such as sporting venues, movie theaters, and even schools are considered by some to be more risky. Until clear measures are taken to improve germ-free environments, these concerns will likely continue.
And of course, we hope that this will end very, very soon. Who wouldn't? Now, are there any additional safety measures that could be taken to provide a comfortable level of safety and prevention in many of the places we frequently visit, such as the bank, pharmacy, or grocery stores?
We believe that there are other options. Unfortunately, many locations are only offering hand disinfection and stepped-up cleaning efforts, but more is needed. The real innovation is how you clean and what you use. Businesses and consumers are encouraged to do their due diligence. There is a great deal of misinformation and product claims that cannot be substantiated. Be sure to research what's out there to ensure that the products and methods they opt for are truly effective to mitigate the spread of the virus fueling the current pandemic. Our new brand, Viral Defense, delivers a solution that kills bacteria and inactivates viruses by spraying a fine mist in the areas of concern. This mist spreads to all areas, including those that would be missed by direct spray or hand wiping, which provides a more comprehensive coverage of more surfaces than simple spray or hose. Our Viral Defense disinfecting systems are used for cleaning rooms, hallways, and other spaces. And the same misting technologies are also used in walk-through disinfection booths and walkways, which disinfect all the surfaces on a person, such as their clothing, backpack, briefcase, shoes, etc. These systems are being used in other parts of the world, with the most stunning example in Vietnam, where the number of cases of COVID-19 are around 1,000 and small number of deaths in a country where the population is 100 million, nearly a third the size of the United States. Similar systems are in use in Japan, Hong Kong, Germany, Israel, including at some airports where a steady stream of travelers are disinfected.
Yeah, thanks for the input and information there. Most helpful. Now, what makes Viral Defense unique in the mitigation of germs?
In addition to the way the disinfectant is delivered as a mist, we also offer a variety of solutions that provide various levels of protection to meet customer preferences. For example, our nano silver disinfectant, which is used in the walk-through booths as well as for room and surface disinfection, actually provide 24-hour protection. As you walk through the misting booth with your mask on, the nano silver solution will create a protective barrier on the outside of your mask to inactivate viruses such as the one that causes COVID-19. In the case of room or area disinfection, this nanosilver solution provides 24-hour disinfection.
We're certainly thankful for your company and what you're doing during these times. Now, here's what your adrenal system needs: zinc, ashwagandha, holy basil, and rhodiola. What it doesn't need is another cup of coffee. Get natural support at unatural.com. Take 15% off of our 100% pure formula with eHealth 15 at checkout on unatural.com. Again, that's eHealth 15 at eunatural.com. Today we're with Nick Jaksa, the founder of Integrated Operations, whose new viral defense division is focused on improving safety through the mitigation of the spread of germs and on trying to help attack the pandemic head on. And he's joined us here today on eHealth Radio's Health News Channel, a part of the eHealth Radio Network. Now, continuing on, Mr. Jaksa, where would you say your products are most useful?
Sure. The viral defense systems are most useful in areas with many people. School, stores, sports arena, hotel, factory, airport, and venues such as that. All of these venues and many more have a steady stream of people entering, and each one can be carrying bacteria and viruses into the location itself. Our technology is most useful in medical settings, from doctors' offices to clinics, hospitals, and elderly care facilities. Viral Defense is part of Integrated Operations, an American company that has a large team of experienced professionals that allow us to customize our products to fit the needs of specific industry or organization.
Lastly, Mr. Jaksa, does Viral Defense offer anything else other than disinfectant booths and equipment?
It does. The Viral Defense brand of products, part of Integrated Operations, also has PPEs such as masks, including multi-layer washable masks, N95 masks, gloves, face shields, goggles, and separation panels that can be used in schools, libraries, businesses, restaurants, wherever social distancing should be practiced.
Mr. Jaksa, really appreciate you taking out a moment to be with us here today and to introduce Integrated Operations and your new division, Viral Defense, and there at the company. Where can listeners get more information on Integrated Operations, as well as where can they find products?
Yeah, right now, as we're beginning, the best option is our website, which is www.integratedoperations.llc.com. We're localizing our production facilities in the Detroit, Michigan area, so we'll have American content very quickly. At this point, though, the best option is to call us through the website.
And, of course, we'll certainly include a link within the show notes of this broadcast to further help as well. Again, Mr. Jaksa, all the best, and thanks so much for joining us here today on eHealth Radio.
Thanks again. You're welcome.
Again, we've been speaking with Mr. Nick Jaksa, the founder of Integrated Operations, whose new Viral Defense division is focused on improving safety through the mitigation of the spreading of germs and on trying to help attack the pandemic head on. And for all the details, simply visit IntegratedOperationsLLC.com. And again, this has been your host, Eric Michaels, and we do thank you for your continued support of the eHealth Radio Network. Join us again soon for another episode that will help further expand your knowledge on those things that are important to your health and wellness. For more eHealth Radio reports, we invite you to visit our main radio channel site at eHealthRadioNetwork.com. And as always, we do thank you for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in to the eHealth Radio Network. For more information or to subscribe to this podcast, visit eHealthRadioNetwork.com.
This episode of eHealth Radio was brought to you by UNatural, empowering your health for those who burn the candle at both ends. Vitality combines potent super ingredients like zinc, ashwagandha, and holy basil to provide adrenal support, manage cortisol, fight fatigue, relieve stress, and maintain focused energy. Order now on unatural.com, risk-free for 90 days. Again, that's eunatural.com.